Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. So I previously reported that Corey was set to appear in court on the 21st, but due to inclement weather in Houston, he actually appeared in court yesterday on the 23rd. So the state attorney ain't playing with Corey's bond being reduced because Corey got another warrant out in Georgia. That Georgia warrant, yeah, that's from when him and Maddie had their whole fallout. Remember when they broke up and he went to her crib to get his stuff? They got into it. He ended up breaking her laptop and she called the cops. That was back in September or October, and now there's a whole warrant tied to it. That's messing with this case heavy because once the judge heard about it, he was like, nope, we ain't reducing nothing. So Corey's bond still sitting at $200,000. Now let's keep it real. The judge could have denied him bond completely. So this is low-key still a win. If he can scrape up $20K, he good. But if not, he locked up till his next court date, which is April 9th. If he does manage to bond out, he will be wearing an ankle monitor, checking in on the regular and following a whole list of restrictions just to stay out. Now let's clear this up. Corey was supposed to hit court on the 21st, but you know, Houston's weather been wild, so it got pushed to the 23rd. When he pulled up, his lawyer tried to ask the judge for a lower bond. The judge was like, no, after the prosecutor started talking about Corey being a flight risk. They scared he's gonna dip and not show up for court, especially with that Georgia warrant hanging over him. And Corey got a public defender now because they marked him as indigent. Basically, he ain't got the money for a private lawyer, so the court hooked him up with free legal help. But his lawyer came through with a smart move, asking the court for an investigator. And guess what? It got approved. The court's paying $3,600 so this private investigator can help Corey build his case. That's big because Corey's over here claiming he ain't do none of this. He even broke it all down on TikTok saying his side of the story. So maybe there's some hope. If this investigator pulls through and finds something, Corey might just get this whole thing tossed out. But until then, it's either $20K for bond or sitting down till April 9th. So leave your opinions on that down in the comment section below. But let's move on to this next topic with Armon and Chris. So Armon was pissed after Chris made a slick comment on Twitch. Chris was like, F them since they took sides with Clarence and Queen.
I have love for her. I do. I have love for anybody I deal with. I have love for the people.
I could tell I'm getting to him because he's no longer in that zesty bag. Like, he's not even in that zesty bag no more. I haven't seen zesty Chris this whole video.
The friends who turned their back on me, I have love for them. That's just the type of nigga I am.
You talking about my friends? You talking about that's my friends now? You must be talking about the my friends now, right? Just a real nigga gang. Real nigga gang, real recognized real.
Look at what I'm saying? I have love for the niggas who did me wrong.
You gotta be talking about Armon and Trey. Those my niggas. Don't be coming for my niggas, man. Keep them out of this.
It's the type of nigga I am. I helped out shit on me. Them niggas don't talk to me. Them niggas fuck you. Them niggas went to Queen side, which is cool. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad that y'all fuck my ex. She's a likable person. She's a sweetheart. She has a good heart. Y'all get what I'm saying? She's just a likable person. Like, you're gonna gravitate to her. She's a sweet, kind person. But at the end of the day, for y'all not to fuck with me just because y'all fucking with her, and I'm the one who brought y'all niggas into my life to come see my bitch. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? So that's why I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with none of them niggas. Fuck all y'all. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, it's just about me now. I'm telling you, bro.
And you know Armon wasn't going to let that slide. Next thing you know, Armon hops on Twitter and posts, "Don't say my name and wake up the Reaper." Whew, baby, when that tweet hit the Shade Room teens, the comments went crazy. Folks started clowning him like, Armon ain't no Reaper, Ninja a singer. And Armon wasn't having it. He clapped back under the comment with, I'll beat the ish out of your soft ass, like I'll really break your neck, little ass boy. Then somebody else came through like, Armon, we know you soft, stop it. And Armon snapped saying, F your daddy and your weak ass brother in the army. But it didn't stop there. Armon went back to Twitter and let loose again. I see him going to have to do that to one of these little ninjas and make them an example. God take my life the day I'm ever a P word. At this point, people were shook. Then Armon decided to spill the real tea on why he fell out with Chris.
Cause y'all know me, I don't even do this shit. But Chris on here talking about some niggas that did him wrong. What? Nigga, how the fuck we do you wrong? I be wanting to know that. How we do you wrong, broski? How did I do you wrong? How did I do you wrong? I remember, only thing I remember from back then is a clip coming out and him calling Trey. He was talking about us to the females while the females was on live and he didn't know. But he said niggas that did him wrong. If I'm not mistaken, that was the last time we was cool. I can't remember, but I just want to know how I get brought up and he talking about I did him wrong. I don't get that. You feel me, gang? I don't understand that. Like, remember that shit. And I think that was the first time I'm like, yeah, I can't. And yeah, I don't have no problem with Chris. I don't have no problem with Chris. He keeps talking about people did him wrong. Stop it, gang. Clarence, my nigga. Chris, you cool, gang. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, I ain't said nothing about you in years. Don't say nothing about me, gang. Nothing. You feel me? You ain't got to get to bringing up niggas and talking about, oh, this what 7 years ago, gang. 7. Let that shit be. You know what I mean?
And just when it couldn't get messier, Reginae jumped in to defend her man. She posted this tweet that she later deleted, and people are convinced it was about Armon. I'm so drained with the internet, to be honest. I've grown up in this industry and watched it mess up so many friendships and relationships over lies and bulls. Seek help. Damn, one thing I don't play about is defaming someone's character, especially people who I love. Now, Chris did catch wind of everything, and he came back with his own response. Here's what he had to say.
I got love for Armon, you feel me? So I'm not about to get on this hoe and troll Armon. Now, if Armon want to do that, you know, we can do that. We can do that. I'm not going to do that, though, because that's you know, I still look at him as my little brother at the end of the day. So I'm not about to get on this app and say anything. You know, what he brought up, that's what I did do some, I did say some shit. And then one, like, I was pillow talking to females. I was talking to my mom Dukes on the phone, you know. But other than that, you know, I'm not about to go there with Armando. But Clarence, on the other hand, this nigga trying to start wars between me, Armon, and Trey. Talking about some, you talking about Armon and Trey? Nigga, are them my only friends I had? You fucking...
But let me know how you feel about all of this down in the comment section below. Like, there's been a lot going on with this whole situation between Armon, Chris, and even Reginae jumping in. From the slick comments on Twitch to Armon's tweets and clapbacks in the Shade Room teens, it's been messy, not to mention Reginae stepping in to defend her man and the back and forth drama that's got everyone talking. What do y'all think about all of this? Who do you think is in the wrong here? Was Armon doing too much, or did he have every right to defend himself? And do y'all feel like Reginae's tweet was a solid defense of her boo, or did it add fuel to the fire? And what about Corey? He's still locked up with that $200K bond, and his lawyer couldn't get it reduced because of that Georgia warrant from the Maddie situation. If he can't come up with the $20K, he's stuck until April 9th. Plus, they got the court approving a private investigator to help his case. Do y'all think Corey's gonna make it out before April 9th, or is he staying put? And do y'all believe he's innocent like he's been saying on TikTok? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm your host, Ritz, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.